Nissan Micra. But is it a classic British car? Well, I guess it's got to be two things. It's got to be British. So let's have a look at British, and we'll look at the end whether it's classic. Look at this badge here. Okay, Nissan. Now I wonder if this is a quality check. Like it says, Nissan Sunderland, England. So this is a British car. This is one of the first Nissan Micras built in the UK. This, come round to the rear, George. Come have a look. This is a 1998 Nissan Micra. So let me do the maths. That's 22 years old, this car is. And look at it, it's a gem. Let's have a look at some of the cool features of this car. Oh, the rear spoiler. Look at that. Get a look at that, George. Body coloured. Now I know I'm joking, but on the Metro GTI, when they fitted the boot spoiler on the back, it gave it a 5% improvement in fuel efficiency. So they are actually quite good. I don't think it's going to add a lot to the downforce, George. I'm sorry, but I think that's right. Look at this roof mounted antenna. That was quite ahead of its time for 1998 and did improve radio reception. We've got rear wash wipe. We've got heated rear window. This is a high-spec car, but remember, this is a budget car. This is a budget car. We've got remote central locking. Right, come on, let's have a look. We've got remote petrol cap release. We'll have a look at that later. Right, this car is on its original wheels. We have bought this car for £600 and it's got 22,000 miles on the clock and one owner. She's an absolute gem. She's a bargain. We've given it a wash off, haven't we, George? And we've had a look. Right, let's have a look inside. Look at this. We have got some beautiful 90s. Look at this colour, the pastel shades in there. Look at the sill. Normally when you get in and out of a car, your feet catch this paintwork. There is not a mark on this paintwork. This is like new. Look, we've got no broken knobs, broken plastics, bits snapped off. This car has been built to last 22 years. And look, it's still, none of the rubber seals are falling off. And watch this, watch this. It's made in the UK. It's Japanese design, but watch this, with the lightest of forces. Oh, let me do that again. See if I can do it even lighter. Look at that. The door shuts like a German car. German cars eat your heart out. That is just a beautiful closing door. Right, we haven't got electric mirrors. We have got a tilt and slide sunroof. We'll look at that from inside. Right, let's have a look. Right, actually, let's have a look. Look at this. When you're buying and you're looking for a really true original car, dealer number plates are always a cool thing to look for. So you can see this has got the original Nissan dealer number plates, front and rear. No Halfords number plates here, where they've been in a crash and they've just changed it. Look, Bridges Nissan. Now, interesting fact, this is a Cirencester. So Cirencester used to have a Nissan dealer. Used to have the point. This car has outlasted the Nissan dealership that sold it. That went bust a few years ago. Look, excellent. Right, let's have a look. Oh, in the engine bay, we're going to have a look under here, won't we? I've done the release. Oh, where is it? There we go. We've got it. Doesn't have a gas. I like that when you open the bonnet and it's got gas struts and whoop. But we've got old school. Look, we've got old school little gas bonnet strut there. Put that in there. Right. Feast your eyes on this engine bay. Look how clean it is. She's an absolute gem. Power steering. Right, that is pretty trick for a car. A small car doesn't really need power steering, but this car drives really nicely. Right. Twin cam, 16 valves. So we've got 16 valves that gives you better volumetric efficiency. We've got the spark plugs in the middle of the head there. Brilliant. Right, much better than your old Mini. Right, let's have a sit down. Right. So we talk about classic cars, right? We like classic cars. We got a classic Mini, an old Austin Mini Cooper. That's 998 cc's. This 1 litre Nissan Micra is not really 1 litre. No, it's 998 cc's, the same as my old Mini. I thought, well, that's a coincidence. So I thought, I got on the old Wikipedia. I thought, let's have a look at the old brake horsepower. Nissan Micra, 1 litre, 998 cc, 54 brake horsepower. Go and have a look. What's the old Mini Cooper? Mini Cooper, twin carbs, that's mine. 54 brake horsepower. Isn't that strange? And we'll see some more Mini similarities in just a minute when we go and look inside. Right, so here we go. So this is absolutely, oh look, it's all made in the UK. And look, this is the old like Unipart or Lucas logo. I remember this off the old Mini stuff. So look on here, look on the hoses. Look, we've got Nissan. Everything on this car is original as it left the factory. There is nothing changed. I lie, the battery's changed. I've got receipts for like 5 batteries since it was new, so they must have changed the battery. They did so little mileage, the battery didn't even get used enough. They didn't fit any soundproofing, but it's not a diesel, it's a petrol. It's quiet enough, and we'll go out for a drive later and you can have a listen for yourself. Right, let's just put that all away. Oh, right, come on in. Right then, let's have a look inside. Now look, electric windows, and we've got dual controls on the driver's seat. Look at this. Right, let's start it up. Oh, she is a dream. Right, let's have a look at. Look, it's got the original keyring, the original Nissan dealer keyring, and it's got the original remote. And then I was having a poke about in here, and look, unused, unopened. Look, and the factory spare key, never used, and spare remote. In the glove box, we've even got the original owner's manual. It's a bit dog-eared, but there we go. Look, I'm telling you all about the complicated features of this car. Right, what other deluxe features have we got? Come and have a look at this. This here, look at that, a tape deck. This is what we are talking about. We have got RDS. This is genuine as it left the factory. Nissan stereo. Right, we'll have a listen to that later. Right, what else have we got? We haven't got air conditioning. We have got heated rear window. That's trick. Oh, and this was another little feature we noticed earlier. It gives you a little warning when you. Oh, I think I can pretend to close the door. Look, if you open your door, look, it tells you when you've left your lights on. That was pretty good. This is the car the Mini or the Metro certainly should have been. So we've got manually adjustable mirrors. We've got all the controls on the stalks, which is handy. We haven't got loads of dials on the dash we've got to touch. We've got adjustable headlights. Sorry, I'm moving about. Look, we've got adjustable headlight here. So this is your headlight, how low they are, depending on what the load is in your car. Look at that ashtray. Look, oh, we even got the cigarette lighter, George. I didn't realise we had that. I thought that was missing. Look, it's complete. The car is complete. And look, it's never been smoked in. This car is a dream. Right, let's have a look what other features we've got. Oh, look at this. Right, look, we've even got a little sunshade. Now look, it can't be British because there's no watermarks around the edge. It's not a leaking sunroof like you get on your Land Rover Discovery. And look at this, not only does it do the tilt thing, oh, I've got to remember which way to go. Look at that. We've got a full tilt and slide. That is a dream. And look, none of the handles are broken, nothing's broken. We haven't got any trick view mirror going on. Look what we've got here. On the A-pillars, we've got additional speakers. So we've got speakers here. I don't know if we've got any in the doors. We've certainly got speakers in the doors. Look at the back, George. Look, we have got speakers in the rear parcel shelf. They must be a factory option. Right, look at this. Rear seats. We've got 60-40 split folding rear seats. So you can take some luggage and a child. We've got all the seat belts. Look at this. I mean, I don't think these have even been used. This back seat is absolutely pristine. There's not a much. Right, those of you that had a Mini back in the day, George, can you get in there, George? Go on, you dive in there, George. Come on, don't be shy. Right, look, you must remember these windows here. Look at this. This is exactly stolen from the old Austin Mini. I told you we'd see some more Mini. Oh, now look at this. This is a hand grab. Pretty impressive. But look the other side. Look your side, George. Look, we even have the additional little coat hanger there to hang your jacket up as you zip into your 1998 office block in your modern. Oh, but look, it's quite. I mean, they've covered a lot of the metal. Everything's covered in plastic. Okay, it's a bit hard, but look at that. That is mint. Everything on this car is absolutely pristine. And although it's a credit to this car and previous owners, it's a credit to Nissan. On a budget car, 22 years old, it's outlasted the dealership and there's nothing broken on this car. Right, let's go and have a look in the boot, George. Let's have a look what joys await us there. Right, before we dive in the boot, we're going to keep you in suspense. Look, there is no rust on this wheel arch. You can look all around here. And let me grab the camera off you, George. We can even look underneath the car here. And even right underneath this, You can see the reflection in my hand. This is all absolutely the whole sill. There's no rust on it. It's got a mirror paint finish. This car is immaculate. 16 valve badging. We did like, in the 90s, we did like a few extra little badges. Look at that. Right. Look, Nissan, it's even got the original Nissan. They're a bit battered, but right, let's have a look, let's have a look. Come and join me. Central locking. I mean, my Metro didn't used to have central locking. It's got all the extras on this one. Right, look at that. Gas struts, pretty standard. Look at these monster speakers there. Right then, they must have been an optional extra, I'm sure. Right, let's have a little look in here. Right, we've got the original boot carpet. We've got the original tools in their original sack. I don't think they've ever been moved from there. Right, we've got underneath this bit of wood, we've got the original spare wheel. And look, George, look at the tyres. They've still got the bobbles on the tyres. Everything is there. The jack is still under here. It nestles under this rear boot trim. You'll probably, but look, everything there is absolutely as it should be, pristine. This car is a gem. It's got all the original exhaust, all the original fittings on it. It's a gem. Right, let's jump in and take it out for a drive. Let's see how it drives. Right, we are going on a trip. Do you know where we're going, George?
No.
We are going down memory lane. Ah, you see what I did there? Right, hold on. Excuse me, let's just turn up some sound. Right then, we got some disco music on. Look at that. Look at this technology. Look at the digital cluster display. Up here, George, look, 22,000 miles. She's only just run in.
Well, let's hear the horn.
Oh. Oh, don't know. Right, out we go. Right then. Well, let's put some lights on. Look, oh look at all that illumination. Look, put that on. All our dials are illuminating. We are gonna go. Now these little 16 valve engines, they rev up. We haven't got a rev counter, but now there are no rattles. There's no bumps. There is no rattles on this car at all. It drives like it's new. Right then, let's have a look. No one coming. The road is all ours. This car is mint. Absolutely mint. Let's wind our windows up, George. There we go. Look at that. All the electric windows work. We've got the sunroof open. Look at a beautiful day. Right, so we've got a 5-speed manual box on this one. We haven't got a dimming mirror or any luxuries like that. There we go. Up into 5th gear. There's no wobble on the wheel. It's going around the corner. It's all right. I mean, these cars were a great car. In the day, they were what the Austin Mini should have been. They're what the Metro should have been. It's compact. It's 865 kilograms. It's a bit heavier than an old school Mini that's 600, 700 kilograms, but it's a lot lighter than a BMW Mini. It's smaller than a BMW Mini. It's much closer dimensionally and styling to the original Mini. Look at that. There we go. Let's try it out. Let's go up. Oh, what a lovely drive. Let's go straight on here, George, down memory lane. It's not actually called memory lane, but it's a lovely little drive. Look at that. It's a beautiful summer evening. There we go. Oh, this is bringing back memories for some people. Right. Anything else we need to tell everybody about this car? You actually quite like it. Now this, because George was like, Nissan Micra, he's like, Nissan GTR, that's what you want. Better horsepower and all that. But actually, it's growing on you, isn't it, George?
Yeah.
Come on, admit it.
Yeah, it's good.
Admit it, son. It is quite nice. Right, look, we're up to temperature. We haven't got much fuel left. We've got a backlit LCD display. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our little tour. So, hope you've enjoyed it. What have we got? We got anything up here? Look. Oh, no. Look at that. You're not. Look at that. A vanity mirror. We are going to end on a high. It's not going to get better than that. Even with. Actually, George. Oh, no, you haven't got a flap. Look, the driver has the flap. Maybe because that's like. Maybe if you're driving and you put it down and you can see your reflection, you're like, ah! So maybe that's a wise precaution. But hope you've enjoyed this video. A bit different, but hope you've enjoyed it.